We'll hold off AI for a second because obviously that's a horrible word for everyone these days. So, whenever you talk to someone, if you go on LinkedIn for 2 minutes, someone's moaning about it. We'll come on to it in a second. But for me, one of the more important things, and thank you for sort of kind of bringing it up a second ago, is diversity, inclusion, and obviously these underrepresented artists, whether it's their general makeup, their DNA makeup, or whether it's actually the type of music they're doing. What are you doing? Well, actually, now let's take maybe a step back. What progress have you seen in this arena? Obviously, you've been in the industry for a long time now. Is it getting better?
Yes, it's getting better.
Good to hear.
Let's start with the good news. It's definitely getting better. It's far from perfect, but it's certainly, from where I started, in certain areas, it is more representative in certain ways. I think there is one area where I feel we are going backwards rather than forwards. When we're talking about diversity, and that's actually socioeconomic background.
Okay, fair.
Because the statistics are showing that for working class musicians, it is, and actually working class industry people, it's harder to get that route in.
Okay.
Because of not having either the right accent or the right background or just the bank of mum and dad to be able to fund you. Yeah. And the statistics are kind of showing that the proportion of people from disadvantaged or working class poor backgrounds is diminishing within the music industry. And that is something that I feel very strongly about because that's the sort of background that I came from. So, I feel passionately that irrespective of where you live or what your parents do, who you are, how much money you've got, if you've got talent, you should have the same access to be able to try and get into the industry, whether it's as an artist or as an industry person. So that's an area that we need to do a lot of work on.